punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start by running the option to the right. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Nice run.
Shut up, bitch.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson.
Nice throw, dumb
The
bitch.
attempt on the dive.
Nice throw, dumb bitch. Say it, man.
A gain there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
I think you have to chalk that one up for the defense there. Someone right on the spot. Excellent coverage. Didn't leave him enough room to come down inbounds, even though he did catch the football.
R1 was wide open.
Play action. Now Jackson.
SMH.
McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They go play action with Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Jackson will throw again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
I need Lamar defense wrestling.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Watch the whip. Hey, Mike's 42. Let's go.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Chase Winovich. A 5-yard loss.
I'll take my
Sets
3.
up 3rd down and goal.
Fuck. I need to get my hands on him, bro. I don't know why to you.
That's
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter.
I hate goal line, bro. You can't get a fucking
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Hit him with the screen pass, emoji goblin.
They go play action now. Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Burrow on play action. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Going deep for Diggs.
That's a pick, right? That's a pick, right? That's a pick, right?
Intercepted.
It gotta be one. Thank you.
Off at the
Thank you,
33.
man. Oh, I said it gotta be a pick, right? It has to be a pick. Thank you.
The 45.
I got to
start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Off play action. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today.
For the field goal, a 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
No way. I was ready to say no fucking way.
17 seconds now on the
Fuck, it really
clock
should
here.
have been picked.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early
I don't
goings.
know
And we
how-
get 2
I don't
of his
know why I
first
didn't get
5
in front of the
passes.
ball.
With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Burrow. They'll roll him out right.
Yes, he don't got no
That's
time. He don't got no
caught
time.
by
He don't got no time.
Smith.
Yes, he don't got no
A
time.
good pickup, but it will
He don't got
come
no
on
time,
what should
yes.
be the final play in this
Fuck,
first
bro, I
half.
didn't get 7,
So it's
bro.
on
I didn't get
halftime in this
7.
AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. What I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. Just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
On second down, here's Burrow. Throw caught here by Bird. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now Burrow to throw on second down.
Who's
This is caught. A
Who's that?
spectacular one-handed grab there. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they run it well here to start the second half.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
That's why I thought I was saying that too. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, boy.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
You gotta take 3, TV.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
yes, sir!
Be intercepted.
Come on, man!
Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there
Come
as his
on.
guys will get the football back.
Give me 3, Madden.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so
But
is it
you
really
did it,
time to
but
go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
don't say no.
And nothing doing. He's immediately
W.
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Running
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
I have to get a first. I get like 5 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Off the play fake, Jackson. Throw, but incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Patriots take over.
Is that on me, bro?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. A touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Now it's Burrow. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
You 3 people in here, WTF.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that
No
last
one
catch good for
comments.
8 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
First down, New England.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow, eluding the pressure right. And he was
Isn't that a sack?
threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Third down.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
If you don't pour the hard flat on the
He's
field.
back to throw. Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop,
I am saying.
finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
You
That
ignorant
last catch
fool.
short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Back to throw.
At least tackle him in bounds.
And this one incomplete. So
You think I ain't trying to tell him
There's
that?
only one
seconds
sponsor.
remaining.
Use
I
it.
see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game.
Keep
Out of
ball in
pocket,
middle.
nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart
I'm
play
trying,
because
though.
you're not worried about your
He's
completion
really, like-
percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
You got 10
And he
seconds
will
left.
have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now the Patriots
This
will
guy
use the
did them in the last
second of
play,
their
right?
timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And this is caught.
I fucking hate it. I couldn't
And now they're an
adjust.
extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Well, that's the one they had to
couldn't
have.
adjust.
Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way.
Oh, God.
That's pretty crucial.
This is his second time doing this weak
Now
shit,
can
bro.
you for the hard
There's
shot
no
on the
way.
field.
Very important
So-
extra
I
point
literally
to
was
up
trying to
and
get,
good.
bro. I was
And that
literally
might
trying
be
to get
enough
there.
win the football
SMH.
game as they now take
That's
the
a
lead
fucking
in the
Emoji
final
happy
seconds.
tears. Emoji happy tears.
And this will
That's
be
a
a
fucking
touchback as
Dumb.
that sails over the
SMH. Wow. Don't.
That's
DA.
a fucking L.
The Bills come to the
Dot.
line to start their next drive. This
Emoji
is just an
flying
exercise in
loudly.
futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost.
And, a crusher
That's
there as
a
it's
L.
intercepted. Picked up
That's
by
a
J.C.
fucking
Jackson.
L.
He will be out of
How
bounds
did the
here
dot make
with
you feel,
zeros
man?
on the clock as this ball game is over.
Today's final score.
Their coaching staff, they were pretty adamant beginning of the year. Our
Choke
goal is
job.
to get to the Super Bowl. Well, they made it to the playoffs. That's part one, but they fall a little bit short.
And to me, once again, it exemplifies just how difficult it is to not just make the playoffs, but to win
LOL sold.
games in the playoffs. So you can set your goals high, but if
You
anything
hate
is
to
off
see it.
during that time, you have some key injuries, or you just don't play well, you get a bad matchup where that team just has better strength than you in certain areas, this is how it ends. So I don't think it's a total loss of a season, but obviously didn't get where they wanted to go.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Are you sure you wanna
With
sell?
that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Oh, I hate
That's
it, bro.
tough. F.